Okay, so this is Tropico 4. There is a video of me playing this on YouTube, the first scenario. That's what I call them. But so I'm gonna start a campaign on the second scenario. There's 20 scenarios or levels, whatever you want to call them, and then there's bonus scenarios. That I think there's like five extra ones. So that's what I'm gonna do. And you should be hearing the audio because I did remember to turn that back on in OBS before I started.
It seems that I am
Okay, two.
money. Everything revolves around money. I need a steady revenue stream for my Grand Tropicon project. I believe I found the solution to this problem. Isla de Hierro is rich with iron and other minerals. Most foreign companies avoid the island due to suspected seismological activity. I have no time for suspicions. I have to make money.
I love that money. Well, I couldn't do it like how you said it, but anyway, yeah. So I originally was gonna stream this and go back to Twitch um, for longer type games. Um, but there's a problem with that, and
A billionaire took an interest in our little island, Presidente. CEO Keith Preston. This man is the Caribbean business.
he has enough money to swim in it, and if he's willing to send some our way, I say let him do so. Start by constructing a mine next to some iron deposits to show him we are serious. Okay, that's straightforward enough. So, as I was saying, I was originally gonna I forgot which I forgot which one. I think resources, mine, iron. I was originally gonna do this on Twitch um, for longer term, for long, not just this, but other games that wouldn't be 30 or 40 minutes like Streets of Rage was till I lost all my lives. Problem with that is my schedule, my work schedule. Sometimes I don't get out of work till 11, and that meant on days I did work, I wouldn't be able to do this. Um, and I do kind of want to do it if I'm not too tired. Do this, so I'm just gonna do videos, um, and they'll be up on YouTube. So, let me fast forward time. So when the when I can do them, I'll post them, and then you just watch them. So yeah, so because I work most weeks I work 6 days a week, so I would only be able to do these once a week.
CEO Keith Preston, please have my card. I believe you already got my check.
You, Presidente, possess a commodity that I could sell, iron. Here's the deal. My usually supply channels have been disturbed by some pesky human rights activists, so I need a new partner. Export 500 iron ore, and we will both get even richer. Consider building another iron mine to produce the quantities that I need faster. Okay. Uh, so, yeah, so either do it once a week, and then, I hate to say it, just because, with my work schedule, not my work schedule, because these would be on days I'm off only. Uh, then I gotta make sure that. Okay, how am I gonna get a road? Okay, that's where the road will have to go. Where does the road start? Okay. Um, yeah, so it was either that or do videos. And I figure just do videos. That works best with my work schedule. Because, I mean, if I started a stream at 11 p.m. Eastern, I gotta hope people on the West Coast are interested in watching it. Because who's gonna watch a Twitch stream at 11 p.m. midnight if they gotta get up at 8 in the morning for for work themselves, you know? Okay, that did not look like I planned. Because I don't want to destroy the farm that's already here. But you just can't place an iron mine anywhere yet. It has to be where there's actual iron to mine. I might just wait until they tell me more stuff to build instead of taking it upon myself. Not sure. So yeah, I would have had to hope people that on the West Coast who were wanting to watch my streams if I started doing them like at midnight, even though I'm on the East Coast. So that's why I think I'm just, regardless if it's a game that's long enough to stream, I'm gonna.
I need a favor, partner. If we lower the iron export price by 10%, we'll lose some profits. But we're bound to force some of the competition out of business.
Send it to my treasury. So, yeah, that's why I'm going to be doing videos, regardless if it's a game like Resident Evil Code Veronica, which I still haven't beaten, and probably have to start over, or if it's a game that like Streets of Rage. Are my mines, iron mines set to be exporting? Oh, okay. They are. Because some businesses you can choose to allow or forbid imports. And is there a way to turn this music off? I mean, that's gonna get old. I hate to say. Okay. I keep the sound effects and voices, obviously, but yeah. So, I mean, I did upload 2 videos today before I did this. One was about apparently the developers at id Software unionizing, and the other was about the Switch 2 selling 3 million units just in Japan. The Switch 2, which just came out, I think, April of this year. The end of April, I think it was. So those are already up and have been up for a couple hours. Where's my palace? Oh, there it is. Because also another thing about streaming on Twitch, if I could have now I could have one thing I could have done was I could have streamed right through the Xbox One, plugged my the mic I use for my Xbox into the controller, and just stream the game through there, and then kept the chat up on my laptop. Problem is,
We need proper healthcare facilities on our island, Comrade Presidente. Most of the population has to rely on traditional medicine and worse practices like homeopathy and a healthy lifestyle.
not everyone can afford to go to Cuba for personal medical treatments like you do. Construct a new clinic or hospital, comrade. Okay. The only problem with the hospital is that's going to require electricity, so that's going to be so I'll build a clinic for now. And the reason I haven't been getting rid of all the shacks, wait till I need to use that space for something. Otherwise, you will go crazy. I've like I forget if it's 7, I think, but in scenario, uh,
Good job, partner. Here's a little something for you.
I think it's scenario 7. You'll go nuts trying to get rid of all the shacks because A, they just pop right back up, and second, you could try to replace them with trees, but then you'll have like just imagine like
Some of our workers are on strike. I say we strike them back.
the stinky miners demand better working conditions. Our mine is no longer working. What should we do with these imbeciles? Just say that the word Presidente. All right, let's pay 300 to every worker. They sent a letter of gratitude and are back at work. Um, yeah, so like in scenario 7,
And now, a message to the strikers from the bottom of my heart. People, I know your life is hard, but what about the life of El Presidente? Do you know he gets no salary at all? That he works for free without holidays? What if he goes on strike? What will happen to Tropico then?
like, could you imagine? Let's look for like, uh, it's not really a big patch of land.
Partner, we have a problem. The prices of iron have been plummeting, and I can't secure deals as lucrative as before.
Luckily, there's money to be made elsewhere. You have to diversify your exports. Gold, bauxite, and even salt. If it's in the ground, I'm willing to take it off your hands at a premium price. Okay, gold.
Excellent choice, partner. Most lucrative. You can't go wrong with gold, as my accountant always says.
My factories will start producing expensive jewelry in no time. 500 units will be a good start. Okay, so um, let's see, mine, gold. Let's see, and now I just need to find where there's actually some gold on the island. Here we go. Let's see, 4%. Can uh, and now I gotta build a road connecting that mine location to the actual road. Okay, okay, you can't.
I woke up this morning and even my cat looked miserable. Dios mío y todos los santos, what is it with you people? It's much better to look stupid and always smile. It's good for the blood pressure, and the chicas dig it.
Okay, I've never heard that one before. As much as I played this game off screen, that's new to even me. So, okay, is that where the gold mine? Yeah. And then a loop. So, okay. It's probably best just to wait until business partners or whatever say what I want and then build it instead of going nuts. I mean, I could consult the almanac, but then I usually just go into a building frenzy trying to build everything and anything. So, yeah. Oh,
God does not need temples, my son. However, our faithful believers do. I tried to convince them that their prayers can be heard just as well from a new pub, but they are adamant that we need a church.
okay. Ask, and if I can provide, you shall receive. I think it's welfare and economy. Let me get back to the town. I'm not going to put the church all the way out there when I got plenty of shacks I can take down. Uh, welfare and economy, church. Yeah, if I had let the music playing, that tropical theme, as much as I like it, would have gotten old.
¿Qué necesita? Buenos días.
Thank God we have a doctor on the island.
The miners have been complaining about some kind of dust disease they caught underground, but Doc knows how to cure them with rum. You are a wise man to hire such an accomplished professional, Presidente. But with like I did in the last Tropico video that's on YouTube, Tropico 4 video, I am going to continue running this island until I lose an election. Even if I, uh,
Violence broke out in Tropico as the army tried to remove Reverend Esteban from the pub and get him to start the first service in the new church. Several soldiers are missing, presumed drunk. The Reverend had this to say.
Give me another one, and make it a big one.
I love the humor of this game. What can I say? Um, so yeah, even if I complete the objective, that's what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna keep it going until I lose an election. And see, I built a church, so they just built shacks behind it. So anyway, what was I saying back before I got interrupted? Honestly, I don't know if this new strategy of just waiting to build until I'm X'd is going to work or not. It could have good um, ramifications, but I do see the my approval rating dropping. So
I was going to show you some charts, Presidente, but I was robbed on my way here and the criminals took everything.
There's no denying it. When even our charts are not safe, we have a problem. It is high time to do something about crime safety, construct a police station, and restore order.
A drought, Presidente. Mother Nature is gently reminding us how many resources we consume.
Tropicans should not waste a single drop of water until the next rain season. Will you impose water restrictions? This will cost you $1,000 and will lower the happiness of everyone but five, but will mitigate the effects of the disaster. Water will come back. Why bother? So police station. That's in government, I think. Yes.
Can you feel the heat, Tropico? Record temperatures today. Everyone is rushing to cool off in the ocean. Farmers are worried about the fate of the crops, and the weather ahead is predicted to be extremely sunny and hot.
Just like you, my dear.
Probably shouldn't spend money if I don't have to.
Comrade, progress does not wait for anyone.
Only through our own actions can we bring progress forth. You should be the guiding light that shows the way to the bright dawn of the communist revolution. Good luck with that. Now is the time. Delays of the enemy. 2 new tenements. Well, that I can agree with. Tenement. Just how do we want to do this?
Comrade, progress
Accept.
does not...
So they'll be constructed shortly, and then that will be completed.
Let me give you a tip, partner. You're in the perfect position to become the Caribbean's ore magnate.
Let's build enough mines and salt mines, and then we will be able to directly influence the global market prices and get you an even better deal for our ore exports. Build a total of 5 mines, ore or salt. Ore, I don't even know what ore is. So I'm not sure I want to do that. Because, I mean, there's only so many salt mines I could build.
Your island is rich with natural resources, partner. But I'm certain that there's more wealth for both of us underground.
Okay, let's hire a team of geologists to poke the ground with sticks and look for new ore
Relations
deposits.
between Tropico and the Middle East have hit an all-time low point.
As long as the upper and lower easts remain on our side, we should be all right.
Right. Anyway, it seems we will not be receiving camels as gifts for some time.
Camels? Where? Ah!
Our investment paid off to discover 3 new resource deposits. I guess I'm gonna have to accept cornering the market. Well, might as well build a salt mine since I don't have any of those. Let's see. Okay. Maybe food and resources? Salt mine. I just gotta find one. Ah, there we go. There's one. Okay. Make sure there's a way to go back once you came down this way.
It's raining, man. Hallelujah.
The drought is finally over, rain is falling down, and the fields will start growing back soon. How pretty. Why is this not being built? I mean, okay, it's like halfway, so it's just taking time.
Presidente, one of our buildings is not operational because we lack the educated workforce to staff it. I suggest we employ some handsome and intelligent specialists from exotic foreign countries.
I just read the most interesting study. It appears that entertained people will spend more.
This is major. We can fleece our customers even better now. It is imperative that we get the entertainment to at least 50. Think of the profits. Okay. So entertainment. Okay. Oh, we need a pub. Should I wait until it's...
Ambassador Crane, our listeners are probably dying to know the answer to my next question. What is your favorite animal?
Well, Ms. Flowers, when I first came to your island, I was struck by the beauty of one of your magnificent creatures, the llama. It reminds me of my mother.
Oh, llamas. I don't like llamas. They are rude and spit at you.
Just like my mama.
Peace and love, dear Presidente. Please accept this flower with as a gift and hear my plea. Stop cutting our trees, stop digging our soil. Our environmentalists will respect you much more if you live in harmony with nature and do not tolerate any mining or logging on the island, like us. Too bad. Okay.
Intelligence reports that subversive elements might be taking violent actions against our government. You should consider establishing a secret police to prevent or at least minimize such activities.
Okay, so I need a ministry for that.
One Teamster's office is not enough for a major economy like ours, Presidente. Consider building a second Teamster's office to carry all the production from our mines.
Okay. Another Teamster's office. I think. Customs, weather exchange station. Okay. First off, government ministry building. And that should be near the palace if I can get it. Okay, now I'm not sure where the Teamsters building is.
People are demanding
Oh,
action,
Teamsters.
and El Presidente demands your vote. Vote El Presidente, or else.
Okay, so that's a second Teamsters office. Ministries being built. Can't do anything before that. So we need one more mine. Did they say they said ore? I'm not sure if that meant oil well. I don't since it's not called an back seat because I haven't built one of those. Uh, do, no. Is there one on the island? This. Oh wow, up here, all the way up here. Now I gotta build a road that connects it all the way there. Not just so they can work there, but also for the construction of the mine. Okay. And put this. Whoa, 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 whoa. I could. Ugh. The controller started having a mind of its own. Okay, when that's built, now I.
Sir, the number of rebels on the island is growing higher. We should take adequate precautions.
Okay.
Serious fracas in front of the ministry building. According to early reports, a fight has started between the minister wannabes.
Judging by the number of applications we received, this means that Tropico is officially in a state of civil war.
Okay, got all the gold exported that he wanted.
My son, I've had an epiphany. Only when drinking alone does one truly communicate with God. Therefore, pubs are dens of evil, disturbing my flock's link to the Lord.
You know me, I'm all for entertainment and everything, but the Lord comes first. I must ask you to demolish all pubs. No, that's not happening. I think that just took care of the shack problem.
Oh no, Presidente! What are we going to do?
The earthquake destroyed one of our mines, and now the miners are trapped underground. Amazingly, they are alive and well, but getting them out will not be an easy task. People are calling this a national tragedy. You should definitely make a speech, and I can assure you will be broadcast on every major news channel across the world, but what will you say? Tropico should reunite in this time of need. Even our top quality ore isn't worth the lines of honest men. We rely on the help of our foreign friends to save our miners.
The workforce of the island is simply not enough. Some buildings operate at very low efficiency due to the lack of workers.
Okay, we need immigration office. Uh, Might as well put it right there. Let's see. I think that's government. Uh,
Exalted Presidente, China is most willing to help your trapped miners.
we offer to sell you a wonderful drill machine to dig them out. User-friendly, propelled by people turning pedals. Quality technology made in China, cheap price just because we want to help. Okay, I can afford the 10,000, so
Presidente, it is an earthquake. The earthquake is over, Presidente. I am happy to report that most of the structures on the island are still standing.
My dear Presidente, do you know that your advisor, Penultimo, spells his name with not one, not two, but 5 typos? All intellectuals agree that it is high time we build a high school on our island.
you will need educated workers for just about any advanced building. Hiring them from abroad will quickly become too expensive, so it's more prudent to invest in a high school now and reap the benefits in the later years of your reign. Well, yeah, I just need to find out where I'm going to put it. Doo-doo-doo. Can't be built on a slant.
Oh no! That crappy, cheap Chinese drill exploded and triggered a new earthquake, even more powerful than the last one. Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show their everlasting love and respect for you. They may have used different words, but that does not matter.
Yes, I'll make a speech. What? Entertainment. Praise me. Um, and a high school will be built.
Proud citizens of Tropico, the importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. We lack enough entertainment. We shall not deny that. However, the reasons are as clear as day. We all know that the environmentalists are to blame for all this. Still, as Presidente, I have worked hard day and night, done quite a job to ensure my worth for the responsibility you have bestowed on me. Gracias, amigos. Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow will come after the victory, and I have plans for tomorrow. The ongoing reforms will lead to the opening of the first high school in Tropico in my next mandate. We will use the whole power of the government to persuade the people for victory.
Construct an Academy of Science, and I promise you that I will personally inspire our scientists to come up with an ingenious solution of our own. Okay. Don't need to loop it around because it connects. She said an Academy of Science, so that would be education. I need a Minister of Education. Okay, so we're gonna hire one. Can't do anything till that's taken care of. Build a TV station. The only problem with that is I need like a power plant or something.
Peace and love, Presidente. I am glad that you have not connected this building to the road network. This way people can walk and enjoy our beautiful nature instead of polluting it with their smelly cars.
What building is not connected to the road? What is she talking? What are they talking about? I mean, ugh.
Most praiseworthy listeners of TNT Radio, the embargo is not a sign of falling relations between our two great nations. Instead, it is a gentle promise that our relations can only get better from now on.
Some Colombian barons have larger armies than ours, sir. This is unacceptable.
Presidente, China has requested that several countries from the Middle East increase their oil production quota. Their request has been denied, and there is much diplomatic tension.
Fortunately, we have been put in the spot and can't remain neutral. We should pick a side, and soon. What is our stance on the matter? China to consume less. Okay, so I'm just trying to figure out where I'm going to put the power plant.
Congratulations, Presidente. You have won the elections. People are content that no incidents occurred during the elections. You have their trust and all the credibility of our young democracy.
Final result was 66 to 24. Too much surprise that people put high hopes in our democracy in the future. Okay. I don't think this is a good area for a power plant. I think it would be better off. Infrastructure, power. Okay, now I could do the secret police thing. I think I have a police station. Maybe I don't.
Unfortunately, the construction plans for our ambitious new project are falling behind schedule, Presidente.
Since it's probably too expensive to pay for quick construction, I'll be grateful if you could visit the construction site in person. Your presence will surely provide a more boost and make the lazy constructors work faster. Let me guess, it's... it's the power plant. So I just had to... Okay.
El Diablo heard the most amusing national slur while bashing a foreigner's head. People should not joke with the devil of Tropico.
They are saying there are bigger cities than Tropico. It has to be a law. You know, you can't trust a foreigner. But me and the boys want to play it safe. Make the city grow fast, and Devil will be pleased. Construct 10 new buildings in the next 5 years. Um, I'll gain nationalist respect. Okay. Construct new buildings. It doesn't say what. Okay, where's the police station? Because I know I had one. Okay, I do need. Okay, any kind of entertainment buildings, because that's gonna be what I can do. Unless he was talking about apartment buildings, so I'm not sure exactly what he meant by buildings. So,
Comrade Presidente, an article published in the Pravda in Moscow has criticized the housing conditions for the masses in Tropico.
Comrade Alondra Fernandez, the leader of the command faction, demands that you do something to improve the housing of the um, proletariat. Consider constructing some new houses, tenements, or even apartments if you can afford the expense. Okay, housing. Condos. Um,
You need blueprints to construct.
I discovered a capitalist plot to cut down our numbers, comrade. Even though our country produces enough food, people still die of hunger because there are no marketplaces to distribute the plentiful production.
okay, marketplace will be next. Just wondering.
Our hot topic today, housing. Don't you think there are too many homeless people on the island, Penultimo?
Homeless? If there were a single homeless person in Tropico, I would personally build him his very own shack.
Yeah, but to live in a shack...
A home is a home is a home, Sonny. Today's shacks are tomorrow's mansions, as long as we faithfully follow El Presidente, right?
Right.
Okay, so and the problem with shacks, not only do they drive down your approval rating, um, this could turn into like 50, and they'll all be like almost touching. Like this. Okay, this hasn't even started yet. But I'm thinking of deleting it anyway. Let's see, infrastructure demolish. Really? So much for that. I think I need another apartment building.
Tropico's balance book's all in the green. We seem to have a lot of money in our vaults.
The money is obviously having a jolly good time in our treasury. It just can't stop multiplying.
Comrade, food for the masses is essential, and our supplies are in shortage. We cannot build communism on a hungry stomach, no?
Please take care of this by building more farms, ranches, and fishing wharves. Marketplaces are used for distributing if importing from abroad. Okay. I don't know what those dings mean. Might as well just build at least one. Like, I probably have corn farms. I might as well just build like as many as I can. Different types of farms. Pineapple. Just checking time. Got plenty more. Um, farm. Tobacco. Of course, right near the power plant. Why not? Okay. And then a road to connect it. Okay, there's only one more farm left. Sugar. Hmm. Okay, just have to deal with the rough terrain since that's one of the best places.
Comrade, I have a secret task for you. It is a matter of international urgency.
The party has personally authorized me to make a formal request. We need sugar for a secret project that will be our ultimate weapon against capitalism. Export 500 sugar. Okay. What was that?
I noticed that there were several shacks near one of your housing buildings. The building itself offers very nice lodgings, but people in the neighborhood cannot afford the rent.
We would earn much more money if the building were full with residents. There will be few of those ugly shacks. Okay, which building is this that we're talking about? Well, I can't lower it lower than $1, so that's not happening. Housing. Okay, that's too big. See, tenement maybe? No. Okay. Gotta get back to entertainment. The childhood museum never got built. Am I only hearing that because I turned the music off and I killed whoever was living in the arrangement of shacks?
A petition has arrived at the palace, insisting for a museum.
Already doing it.
God told me last night that he has a mission for you.
Okay, buildings have been built. So it did include business buildings because this is, like I said, this is a childhood museum.
Comrade Presidente, why must our citizens starve when our harvest is abundant?
Food for the people, edict, if I can. Okay, now a new church. Where should it go? If I move it, yeah. Still got to build an Academy of Science. I never got back to that education. Might as well put it near the school. I think that's where it'd be best. Okay.
Hello, chat. Our people have become very partial to your goods. Could you send us some more?
Nothing big, I assure you. When they find some other trinkets from another country that's away from normal civilization, they'll completely forget about you, but for now, some exports would be nice. Alright, so they want Okay, so I already got papaya, banana, pineapple. They want jewelry, logs, lumber, and furniture as well. So, when
Presidente, our Minister of Education was asked to become a guest star on the popular science show Caribbean Legends Buster.
they want to shoot their next episode in New College and are even willing to pay for it out of the show's budget. I hope that after they finish with their experiments, the new building will still be in one piece. So I get a free college building. Or would that be education? College? Hmm. Okay. Gotta start, or gotta continue building entertainment. That was something else that finished. Just trying to figure out where I'm gonna put it because, like, I don't want it to become like a 3 block, 4 block, 5 block town.
Presidente, the progress of the students in my class is slower than expected. The boys spend more time flirting with me than learning their lessons.
While I don't really mind the flirting, if you issue a literacy program edict, my students will be able to graduate faster. This will assure that they will join the ranks of the island's workforce sooner. Okay, if I can do that. I can.
Excellent. Now we only need a few professors. I like to be surrounded by intelligent, imaginative men. At least 4 of them.
As soon as I'm done with them, the rescue plan will be ready within the hour. I like how she said that. As soon as I'm done with them.
Great concern has seized me as I watch how the rest of Tropico more urgently demands elections with each month. It is obvious that you should rule us all, and holding elections is like asking your dogs whether they like their master.
This isn't just my personal opinion. Noria Garza, the leader of the lawyers faction, agrees with me. Loyalists all over Tropico said the world are counting on you to deny the request for elections.
El Diablo does not agree with your immigration policy, Presidente. How can a true-blooded Tropican find a job and services when flocks of immigrants are constantly arriving on our island?
You should consider changing our immigration policy or feel the wrath of El Diablo and the Nationals. Okay. So. I gotta go to the. Skilled workers. All right, now what was it? Hire 4 more at the high school. 2, 3, 4.
Let's make every other nation jealous, big guy. Everybody should envy El Diablo.
The devil of Tropico has a plan of immense cunning. It appears not many countries have an eternal flame. Building one will make us so cool the foreign pigs will be green with envy. We will finally get the respect we deserve. That's going to be like 50, 75,000. I know it. Eternal flame. Oh, wait, only 20,000. Entertainment. Was that childhood museum ever built wherever it is? Not even sure where I put it. Yeah, I'm not even sure where I put it.
The rebels are launching an attack.
I
Now,
heard the government employs a man to rekindle the so-called eternal flame when it goes out.
Lies and propaganda. Our eternal flame never goes out. Never.
It's not burning right now.
What?
Maybe look.
Some of our workers are on strike. I say we strike them back.
yeah, pay them.
Presidente, Tropicans.
Okay. Healthcare.
Free people of Tropico. Tropico, I want to stress the great progress we have made. Production has increased steadily, exceeding 25% in some areas. I tell you, we will complete the 5-year plan in 4 years. This is progress. I must warn you about the so-called rebels on our island. Those are anarchists who could not care less for his Highness, but they set themselves the traitors. Because of their nihilistic ways, all our efforts in the field of healthcare were ruined. Still, as Presidente, I have worked hard day and night, done quite a job to ensure my worth for the responsibility you have bestowed on me. Gracias, amigos. I have great plans for Tropico, plans that will be felt by everyone, even the least fortunate of you. As part of my reform plan for my next mandate, the government will ensure adequate healthcare levels. Let's see if our opponents have the cojones to face our united front.
Wow, the metropolis really got hit hard. Need more entertainment. So let's see what else I can build. Let's see. I think I got a pub. So maybe a restaurant. Gray matter. What? The Academy of Science? That was supposed to hire. Okay, someone's. Okay, so.
Good news, Presidente. Our scientists repaired and improved the Chinese drill, and although they look exhausted from the intellectual labor, they guarantee the drill will now work as intended.
Still, I would advise to postpone as the rescue operation bit. The miners are safe and comfortable, surviving on underground mushrooms and such delicacies. I'm confident we get our hands on a lot of foreign aid money while they stay there. Now I'll get them out.
Congratulations on successfully resolving the minor crisis, partner.
I'm very pleased you handled the situation quickly and efficiently, putting the blasted miners back to work without a spot on your reputation of mine. For that matter, good public relations equals good business and better price for us both. Okay, so wow, a lot of stuff getting.
The miners are safe, even if a little pale after all this time underground, thus proving that if a man can survive El Presidente, he can survive anything.
In honor of this occasion, our island will celebrate this day as the new national holiday, but you have no time for celebrations. You must make money and put your grand plans into action. Yeah.
Why don't you try Presidente cereal? Completely organic for people like you, Sonny. It's made from stuff that even animals won't eat.
No cereal can be organic enough. The Presidente brand doing okay then?
Sure. Presidente's so popular, everything with his name sells.
Okay.
Congratulations, Presidente. You have won the elections. People are content that no incidents occurred during the elections. You have their trust and all the credibility of our young democracy.
Final result was 85-12. We need logging. I think this would maybe better here. Uh,
You need blueprints to construct this.
Okay, what's this? Oh. Not enough power. That's because there's no workers at the power plant. Ugh. So no power is being... Okay. Not exactly sure why I left the logging unattended, because that's like I really can't put other things into motion without logging. I can't do a jewelry factory or anything like that. So I will at least add some more entertainment. Cabaret, nightclub. Not enough electricity for the nightclub. So we need a cabaret then. And don't ask me what a cabaret is, because I have no idea.
We have quite a few ambitious projects, and not enough constructors to finish them soon, Presidente. Consider how useful a new construction office will be.
Okay, construction office. I just need to find where I can put one. It's not it. Okay, this may take a couple minutes. So the cabaret is being built. Somewhere.
Comrade, I have a secret task for you. It is a matter of international urgency.
Hmm.
Fine day, isn't it? The weather seems particularly nice. Eh, enough beating around the bush. We would like a small loan. It's not easy running Europe, you know.
You should be giving me money. A continent wants some money from a country that has 115 people. Okay, let's see if this... Not enough, okay. Okay, so really I can't, I don't know if I can do like go to industries, because I know they said they wanted furniture, a jewelry factory, which this is not, this construction is currently not available. Penultimate lost the blueprints. I do remember they said they wanted a furniture factory, or they wanted exports of furniture. Oh, okay. I don't remember where I put the cabaret, but I'm gonna build a new entertainment thing anyway. One more should do it. That's gonna require a lot of power. I don't have. I don't think. Oh, so you do have. I do have enough power to build a movie theater. Hmm.
Presidente, our Minister of Education was asked to become a guest star on the popular science show Caribbean Legends Buster.
They want to shoot their next episode in a new grade school and are even willing to pay for it out of the show's budget. Hoped after they finish with the experiments, the new building will still be in one piece, so I get a free grade school. Uh, okay, so that's that. As I was saying, hmm, movie theater. Now that's a college. Cabaret. Oh, no, no one's been able to. I don't have enough construction workers to build one. That's why all these things are still. Well, that's just brand new. What's this? Construction office. Wow. I think quick build. Okay. That'll get the other buildings built. Okay, so the restaurant's not even built yet. Wow. I wonder if actually watching them like this actually does make them move along because they think they're being watched or they know they're being watched. And didn't they say they wanted a jewelry factory, I think? Oh, I can't build one. What am I supposed to do when I can't get stuff built?
The people demand actions. Your signature on this edict.
How will progress come if we are not here to push it forward? Must push forth at all times. Bring progress by issuing Social Security. Pays 2/3 of the average wage to retirees and students. Increases the respect. What the heck? It's $20 a month. Okay, I might not need another entertainment building because I'm at 49 and I need 50. Yeah, I still got like another hour and a half before I have to stop. Like export goat cheese. I'm not sure I have to get a ranch of goats then. Or
Venerable leader, the mighty Chinese dragon has a request for you.
goat cheese. Okay, so I need to get a ranch. Uh, that would be food and resources, I think. Goats. Now I just gotta find a place to put it. Preferably on something green instead of yellow or red. Now build a road to that.
There is a crisis of command in our army, sir. Since Tropican soldiers are too unruly, we should recruit more generals to urge them in the right direction in battle.
Discipline is paramount. In my experience, one can effectively command up to 3 soldiers. When that return to a mob.
At last, The mines on Isla de Hierro are working steadily and bringing in a good profit. I must confess that there were several shaky moments when I did not believe this project would succeed. Now the time has come to move on. The money from the mines should be enough to fund the next steps of my plan.
Like I said, I'll keep going until I get replaced.
I noticed that few people ever visit one of our service buildings, Presidente. We should construct some residential buildings in its vicinity.
We
Residential?
plan to air a live reading of The Naughty Toucan, Miss Pineapple's favorite book for the children in the grade school. But it turns out that the book is not meant for children at all. In fact, many say that it would make an old sailor blush.
Liberals would say, teach it to kids anyway. I had to. I was on my best behavior this whole video. You can allow me a couple jokes like that. Especially with the subject matter of the game. Come on. Hire a defense minister.
Comandante, our army is our top priority. We should have a minister.
Show everybody the army should be treated with respect. Then we can move forward with that plan to shoot all liberals, criminals, and annoying teenagers. Then we will form a new government where the military comes first. I'm sorry, Commandante, I got off track. Defense. Good, above average. Okay, now what? Export fish. Okay. Just have to do it.
I want to say something about the new cabaret on the island.
Miss Pineapple, I assure you, it was built for educational purposes only.
I just wanted people to know that my show starts at 8. And you will address me as Mistress Pineapple Penultimo.
Ooh. All right, so I don't know. Should I see? Oh, the only thing is healthcare. So that people are upset with. So I should build a hospital, an actual hospital, not just a clinic. It's not connected to the electrical grid. That's okay. I'll handle that after as the hospital's getting built. Can't. I have to handle that electrical problem first. Okay. There is there's like surcharge stations you can place to spread the power all through the island without, so you're not building 20 power plants. Electrical is just not sure what category it's in. Probably infrastructure. Electric substation. Here we go. Okay. Um, okay, it's starting to get a little too far. Infrastructure, electrical substation. Not sure I can build it another one until first one's built. Can I get it built quick? Yeah. I mean, it costs money, but I got money in treasury, so. Okay, another one. Okay.
Most blessed Presidente, the time has come for us to plan the construction of a new cathedral, a true monument to our faith that will make all the Caribbean green with envy. For envy is a sin, and the more sinful they are, the more pious we will be by comparison.
Okay. So they want a cathedral. Um, okay, quick build. So is the hospital, when it comes to publishing this so I can get it up, might need to do that. But I definitely want to finish what I'm doing first.
Presidente, Tropicans await elections next year. They wish to show...
Healthcare.
Hard-working friends, the importance of the upcoming elections has brought me before you. We are one step closer to our goals. Victory is almost upon us, but we must still push forward. Yes, there are problems, There will always be problems, especially in the current economic situation. The bad healthcare, about which I hear so much these days,
Oh no, not the power plant.
and it will be resolved, as will all others, in time, as the global economy stabilizes. Through the years of my presidency, I have received your gratitude, my people. Alas, I am nothing but a humble servant. You are my masters, my employers. I, in turn, want to show my gratitude to the brave defenders of Tropico and all militarists. No one can deny the amazing development that has happened in Tropico within just one mandate. I have an even more astonishing future in store for all of you. As part of my reform plan for my next mandate, the government will ensure adequate healthcare levels. We will use the whole power of the government to persuade the people for victory.
It's just like Sim City when you used to unleash the natural disasters on purpose. Except here you have no control over it. It just happens when it happens.
The tornado retreated, Presidente. Let's take a look at our island.
Okay, a lot of stuff was destroyed. I just have to find that stuff.
My dear Presidente, the election day draws near.
Okay, repair the pub.
Congratulations, Presidente. You have won the elections. People are content.
Let's see, what else? Oh, wow. I don't think anything else was destroyed. I guess I'll just have to... Oh, yeah. I'm supposed to get goat cheese if I don't have a ranch for goats. Um... Hmm.
Presidente, several European countries are going to ban the public showing of Islamic religious symbols. The Middle East and the rest of the Islamic world are outraged.
Europe is right. Okay, let's see what else is getting put on the agenda. Build a golden statue.
Carpe the diem, Presidente. We need to take the cult of your personality to the next level.
Okay, how much is that going to cost? $54,000. Luckily, since I wasn't building like crazy in the beginning, it's no problem.
Presidente, may your children be many and your camels always healthy. I want to discuss trade with you.
It is said that the ship is the cannon of the sea. As a man who understands camels, I can only confirm how true that is. That is why I would like to send many ships loaded with oil products from my many and capricious wives. Export oil, you will receive oil refinery blueprints. Okay, let's see if. Okay. Oh, almost missed it. Oil well. I think on oil deposit, yeah. Is that one? No, that looks like where a ship used to be. Okay, so where's an oil deposit? I might not find one. Well, if it could be built there, might as well. Okay, so I'm gonna save this. I'll revisit it some other time.
Today, we have invited Ambassador Lord Chuffney in order to find out more about the growing friendship between Tropico and the EU.
But and it's saving. So this is where I'm
I
gonna.
just came back from a splendid luncheon with my dear friend El Presidente. I can assure you that as long as I get to eat your scrumptious Tropican scones with my tea, the relations between our countries will remain splendid.
Okay. So what I'm gonna do, and anyway, so I hope you enjoyed this. Like, give me a thumbs up if you did. Please also subscribe and ring the notification bell so you not only miss, so you don't miss Let's Plays when they get uploaded, also, but also the news, the gaming news videos that I do. Um, I hope you enjoyed this. I will revisit this at some point. The next time I play a game, though, it's going to be Super Mario Brothers: The Lost Levels from Super Mario All Stars 25th anniversary on the Wii. So that'll be the next game I play. Until then, game on.